And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Thompson is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
To the inside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now, here's Thompson. Now, here's Green. Van Vliet wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing. Fires the 3. No good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Stolen by Thompson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Brooks right side. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with the ball. Now here's Brooks, guarded by Curry. They kick it out to Green. From outside, off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Back to Butler. And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Brooks. And the wide open shot from Green. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat out shooter.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Brooks after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Şengün throws it down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Time to turn it up and get loud. Here they come. We're firing out those free t-shirts.
And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 3. Butler against Thompson. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. And Thompson sends it back.
And look at Butler playing tricks, using that pump fake move to great effect.
First team foul.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
The first one falls. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
To the paint, and Thompson throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Moody. Down low, here's Green. Great defense that time from Şengün. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Curry against Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Curry. Lock at 6. And Şengün throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Thompson with the rebound. And here's Houston. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Brooks for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry is inside. Covered by Van Vliet. Curry can't get it to go. Thompson against Butler. Van Vliet outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. A 12-point game. Now Green, still without a basket. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Green. To halt the run, and it's blocked by Şengün. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade?
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
That free throw good from Thompson. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Both good from the line that time.
And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Green with a screen for Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson. Where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
First one falls for him. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500, 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Off on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Green, and Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Podziemski, buries it from 3-point range. Podziemski's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. VanVleet deciding where to go with it. Şengün with a screen on Butler. Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. Banked in off the glass. Şengün's got 6 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Curry way outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Houston leading by 11. Spins. And Thompson kicks to VanVleet. Şengün with a screen on Curry. That one, no good. Great tee that time from Green. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Now here's Brooks. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Sinks that one from the post. 5 points in the game.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Butler against Thompson. Here's Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
VanVleet passes to Green. Lets it go from 14. Out to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Again, the Rockets score.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Here's Podziemski. Covered by VanVleet. Healed against Green. Healed the pass to Butler. Right on the bucket. Butler's got 5 now.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Now here's Brooks, defended by Moody. Here's Thompson. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Smith with a screen on Butler. Here's Thompson. And it's Houston with another.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that one, good.
So effective with the floater. Hill doesn't shy away from taking these types of shots.
Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Butler. Warriors trail by 11. Inside, Green. And it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Houston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Van Vliet